Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels.
Lori here.
Well, it's Look Back Monday time. And what do I mean by that? What we are doing, Lori, we are showing our viewers that maybe are new to our channel.
Yeah.
And we have made 600 videos, and maybe you haven't had the time to look at them. So in the next few weeks, we're going to be showing you videos that are in our archives. They're in the safe. They're in the special place that we've kept them, especially for you. Now, on Friday at 5 p.m. California time, we're going to show our regular videos on what we're doing on a weekly basis. So we're trying to give you 2 videos a week now, temporarily, to give you a little better idea of Mexico and living here, what you can expect. We hope you enjoy this. Make a comment also, huh?
Make a comment, thumb up, or subscribe. If you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe.
Yeah, it's all in one here. Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels.
Lori here. In this video, we're gonna look at $50,000 home in Baja.
Yeah, we're going to present an idea that we've been working on for over a year of finding an area in Mexico where you can live cheap and also be able to collect your Medicare. Well, if you live in the interior part of Mexico, you have to qualify for a temporary visa or a permanent visa. Temporary visa will cost you about $1,800 a month to $2,000 a month each. A permanent visa will cost you about $2,500 a month each. Okay, and if you live in the interior part, you cannot use Medicare. But if you live in Baja, you actually are close enough to the border, 20 miles away, that you can cross the border, use your Medicare there, have your doctors set up there. Maybe you have family close in that area, say California, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona. Easily drive and see them. Also, there's an international airport in San Diego, and so you're very conveniently located there. And it's a way of living in Mexico, but not having the expense and maybe the frustration that you're feeling where you're living right now, because it's a much slower pace. So we're excited about showing you a couple concepts here about living in Mexico. You'll be able to drive your own car, and you possibly will be able to use your insurance from the United States. Check with your insurance company before you do that. Okay, now in this particular complex, this is the low end side, but it's right on the beach, and it is an interesting area. What they've done here in this development, as you sort of look behind me here and you see some of them, I don't know if you can quite figure it out, but a lot of them, this is probably date back to the 60s, where people came down with travel trailers and they had a parking place, then they added on like a room next to it. And so the travel trailer was basically their kitchen, their bedroom, and their bathroom area. And then the room would be like their family room. Maybe they have a TV in there and, put the surfboards, because it's a perfect surf spot here. Now, units in here, again, very old, like that, you're looking at somewhere between $50,000 to $85,000. Now that would be to buy the unit, but then you have to pay rent, because it is like a trailer park or a small motorhome type of a park also. So that gives you a range of what you can get. From the very end, at some of the units, at another development at $500,000, and then coming down to very, very quiet here. There's no security guards or anything like that to drive in. It's an open drive-in, so people can drive around here. But all in all, it is a charmer if you want to live on the low end at the beach in Baja, Mexico. Okay, now let's take a look at where Rosarito is located exactly. And this is important. So here we are here, Rosarito. Okay, up here is Tijuana, and right here is the border. This is San Diego up here. So from here to here is about 21 miles. So it's a very short commute. Now you'll have to cross the border, and you actually can walk across if you want, or you can drive across. You would end up figuring out what best time of the day would be for you to go into San Diego. Now here's the advantage. This is the whole reason I'm making this video, is to show you how close it is. 20 miles to the border to get into San Diego, where you can have all the conveniences of your doctors, your Medicare, and all of that. Now remember, here in Mexico, in this part of Mexico, you don't need to qualify for a visa. So you don't have to show any requirements of how much money that you have in your Social Security. So this is the reason that we're talking about this area here. That's an important detail. Now, if you come a little bit further south, way down here, this is Ensenada. And Ensenada is 62 miles from the border all the way down. So you can see it's not very far. And so you're right along the coastline here, all the way down into Ensenada. Okay, we're right on the beach here, and it's a bit noisy. Nothing I can do about that. But the thing about this particular area, there's no sandy beach. It's rock down there, and I don't know if you can see it in the background, but it's all rock, so you're not going to be able to walk on the beach. Now, it looks like it's high tide. At low tide, you may have a little bit of a sandy area, but I doubt it, because it looks like there's so much rock, and it probably goes out, you know, all the way out. So, but again, very low cost to live in this particular trailer park slash motorhome park slash whatever else. But okay, now look here. Now remember, it's not a resort. It's where they have taken trailers, they've added onto the side and made them a nice little, it's like a cabin or a little, very rustic way of living. But remember, it is only 20 miles to the border. And here, some of the people have actually converted more of a home look to them. And so there's a variety of homes that are available in this area, anywhere from $50,000 and up. So very convenient and easy. The other thing that's really great about it is that besides being so cheap and being so close to Rosarito Beach here, now here's a view of Rosarito Beach, which is about 5 miles away from this particular property that I am showing you here. And they have some really large beaches if you've never been into Baja.
Let's drive through this town. Then we'll go to see the restaurant.
Yeah, so we like to give you a street view of what it looks like. And so look around and you'll be able to see the businesses and what's available for you here. Now let's take a look at Rosarito from the ground level. I always like to show what it looks like, so this way you get an idea. Now look, it's very clean, very modern in a lot of ways. You have all the conveniences here, all your stores. Remember, only 5 miles away. So you've got your grocery stores, your drug stores, restaurants, bars, just really convenient. Little department stores, just everything that you need here.
I love seafood, and in Rosarito it's have excellent seafood there, and I love it.
Yeah, so let's go check out and see some of the restaurants here. Again, it's only about 5 miles away from this little development. A quaint Mexican town. It hasn't really been spoiled by all the growth that has happened in the last 20 years or so. Restaurants, oh man, they have great restaurants. Rosarito is known for its lobster, its shrimp, its seafood. So you can gorge on that at a very reasonable price also. So all in all, this is a little charm of an area, a little area that is a discovery in one way, but another, it's been here for many, many years. And a lot of people have heard about it, but they've never thought of the idea of actually living here and enjoying Mexico at a reasonable price. And you can see there are a lot of developments along the coast. Well, another great thing about Baja, you have trailer parks here. So if you've ever thought about maybe buying a motor home and coming down, this is a good opportunity to take advantage of a low cost of living. These units right here, which are right along the coastline here on the beach, are $500 a month. And that includes your utilities, your sewer hookup, and everything. So that's a possibility to check out living here in Mexico in a motor home.
In this video, we're gonna look at the home, $15,000 home in Baja.
$15,000?
50. Okay. Lori, wake up. Woo, woo, wake up.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Jerry has the advantage because you can drive there, you can live there, you can be able to, where did she go? Where did she go? Okay, she come back here.
Oh.
There she is. She walked away on me.
I want to go over this way.
I want to be in front of the camera.
I need the bathroom.
Oh, that's it. Okay. See more of our videos every Friday night, 5 p.m. California time. It is free. Also subscribe and don't forget to press the notification. If you have a comment, maybe you have lived in the Baja area, and or maybe you have visited, maybe you've eaten at some of the beautiful seafood restaurants along here, and give us your input, what it's like, the good, the bad, the ugly. And so we want our viewers to get a different perspective maybe than what we normally do. So make a comment.